What's up, you guys? I'm so glad to be back here. It is finally done with the weekend, so it's Monday right now. It's 4 p.m. I know it's a little bit later than I usually like to start my day, but I'm gonna have a good dinner rush, and I'm gonna see how much I can make and see how close I can get to $200, no matter how long it takes me. So I'm finally back. I had a weekend away, which was great. It's always good to have that time off, get rested, get recharged, all that good stuff. I'm trying out this new camera angle, so let me know what you guys think. I have my dash cam going right now, so I want to see if you guys like it or if you don't like it. So let me know about that. I'm excited to make this video for you guys. Like I said, it's 4:11 right now, so I'm getting started a little bit later than I normally would. And yeah, remember guys, if you like my videos, smash that like, comment down below, subscribe for more, all that good stuff. And again, like always, at the end of the video, I'll go through the pay breakdown, see how much I made for the whole day, how much I made per hour, all that stuff. And I want to say that I'm gonna try to film a little bit differently in my videos, try to cut down the size of the video so it's about 15 minutes for you guys, maybe throw in some montages, throw in some different types of things. So I'm gonna be experimenting with that, and let me know what you guys think about the different edits that I try to do. If you like it, if you don't like it. I just like to hear your input, so comment down below, all that good stuff. And yeah, stay tuned for a good video, and let's get started. So one thing I wanted to mention in today's video for all you people who are either new to GrubHub or you haven't done GrubHub ever, I've noticed they have a new update now where they're showing you the mileage now. That's a huge update in my opinion. Have you guys seen that yet? Have you not seen that yet? I just noticed it today getting back from my weekend away, and I turned on GrubHub, got my first order. I didn't take it, I saw the first order come in. I'll put a screenshot up for you guys too so you can see it. But they have the total mileage now. It's not just the map. Like, you don't just look at a map anymore. They put the total mileage for you guys. So that's a huge plus in my opinion. I think that's gonna work out really well for us in the long run. With GrubHub putting the miles on there, that's great. I think that was a great move on their part. In my opinion, is always the way to go. They need to be as transparent as they possibly can be, because for us, transparency is key. We all know that. Let me know what you guys think. Have you seen the new GrubHub update where it shows the mileage, or am I the only one that's seeing it? Is it in your marketplace? Is it not in your marketplace? Let me know. Yeah, I'm curious to see what you guys think and see if you guys have seen it yet. So and if you have seen it, let me know if it's working out in your benefit, if it's helped you being able to see it, if it hasn't helped you, anything like that. So I'm gonna bring you guys back when I start getting some deliveries, but I wanted to bring that up because I thought that was really interesting, and I haven't seen it yet. So I think it can do nothing but good things for us. So let me know what you guys think. So you guys, before I get started, I'm going to the gas station, gotta fill up with gas. Just got back from a trip and I did not fill up my tank, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. So it's gonna take me a few minutes, but then after I fill up with gas, I'm gonna get started with my night shift, and we'll see how much we can make. So stay tuned for that, and we'll get the day started. So I am just getting started right now. I just got a full tank of gas, so I'm good to go on the gas end. I am gonna be turning on all three apps like I normally do: Doordash, Uber Eats, and GrubHub. And I just want to say that if you're new to my channel, please subscribe if you like my content. If I help you out in any way, like the video please. It helps out my channel a lot. I would be so grateful for that. And so I want to tell you, for all you people who don't multi-app and you're new to it, that the strategy I'm going to be trying to put in place is where I have all three apps on all the time. You could do it with just two, but I use all three just to stay busy as possible. So I'll have Doordash on, which I'm turning on right now. And then you have the other apps on in the background, just always on, where you could just decline orders as they come in. You just keep declining them if you don't like them. Or you could accept the ones that you want to take. So you could just leave let's say you have Doordash on, and you're doing Doordash, and you get an order for Doordash. And then you have Uber Eats on in the background, and they just keep sending you orders, but you don't like them. You could just hit decline the whole time, and you pick up a Doordash order you want to do. And then there's another Uber Eats that comes in that you're thinking, ooh, that's in the same route, or oh, that's only like a half a mile away from where I am right now, from a half mile away from the Doordash order. So you pick them both up, and you can take them both in the same route, and that's how you make a little bit more money. In the end of the day, you end up making about 15, 20, maybe 25% more money, I would say, and at the end of the week. So here's a good Uber Eats order that I'm gonna take right now. Just got my first order of the day, Yogurtland, across the street. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So there you have it. 3.3 miles for $7.73. Right across the street, so let's go pick it up. And like I said, I'm gonna keep the other apps on, so if I could get a delivery that's within this range or going in the same area, I'm gonna take it. That way you can make a little bit of extra money. So that's how you multi-app successfully, in my opinion. It can get stressful, yes, I understand that, but plan it in a way to where they're going the same route or they're gonna be dropping off next to each other, and make sure that you're not too greedy. Oh look, Uber Eats is adding on a $6 for 1.5 miles, so there's another. I didn't even have to get the Doordash order going with it, so that's pretty good. Yeah, like I said, it can get kind of stressful, so just remember that. Don't get greedy. Only take the orders if they're going in the same direction. You don't want to be taking them if one's going this way and one's going this way, or one's going north and one's going south, and you get yourself in a pickle. Just only take the ones that are going in the same direction and you should be good. There should be no stress involved in that, and then you would be making a little bit more money. So let's go pick up these two Uber Eats orders and let's drop them off. I just had to go to a place to pick up for that second delivery on the stacked order for Uber Eats that's notorious for taking forever in my marketplace, which is Urban Plates. I don't know about you guys, if you have Urban Plates in your marketplace, if it takes a while or if it doesn't, but I know at my marketplace it could be upwards of 20, 25 minutes, but luckily this time I walked in and she had a bag in her hand. The lady behind the counter, she comes around and she goes, "Jamie?" And I'm like, "Perfect." And as soon as I walked in, couldn't be better timing than that. So now I'm on my way to go drop it off. First 2 deliveries of the day. I'm looking good. So let's go get to it. So just got done dropping off that first order from the stack of Uber Eats. I'm on my way to the second order, gonna go drop it off right now. I just wanted to bring up some points about why multi-apping, in my opinion, is so important. The main reason for me is when you use one app, there's a lot of times throughout the day, in my marketplace at least, where there's a lot of downtime and you're not getting any deliveries, you're not getting any offers, or you have to decline a lot because the app doesn't want to send you any good orders that you'll take. But if you have multiple apps, 2 to 3 apps going at once, it's almost guaranteed that you're going to be busy all day. You're going to continuously be getting orders, and it's just more opportunity for you to find something that you want to take that's going to make you more money, and you're constantly getting orders sent to your phone so that you have stuff to look at, sift through, try to make your decisions if you want to take the orders or not. So in my opinion, you got to be multi-apping. I say it all the time, I preach it in all my videos, but that's how I feel. That's how you make the most money. And I know a lot of people, YouTube creators and DoorDash delivery people out there think the same way as me. You might not be doing multi-apping at the moment, or you might not be doing it when you first get started, and that's understandable. You just got to get the hang of it and get out there, try to do it. Be smart about it, like I said before. Don't take orders that aren't going in the same direction, you know, like one's east and the other one's west. You got to know your marketplace, have the experience of delivering in your marketplace for a while so you're familiar with it. Know some of the cross streets and know some of the areas, so when you get the orders, you could get one that's, let's say, 5 miles away on DoorDash, and then there's one that's like, let's say, 2 miles away in that same direction from Uber Eats. Then you take them both like that. And if the restaurant's in the same parking lot, that's a good sign that you might want to take it. Just things like that. Just be smart about it. Don't get greedy. And I think multi-apping is the way to go. To me, that's the only way that you can maximize your earnings, and to not have as much downtime. Because when I multi-app, I usually have 0 to very little downtime, and that's how it works out for me. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. If you guys multi-app already, how you do it, what your strategy is. I'm curious to know. And if you guys get stressed out from it at all, or if it's just a breeze for you, let me know. I'm curious to know. I'm always willing to learn. You guys can teach me things just like I give you tips and tricks. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back when I'm dropping off the next delivery, and I just wanted to say a few things about that, so let me know, guys. just want to mention real quick while I'm on my way to the nearest hotspot to get another delivery. I turned on all 3 apps like I told you guys, but I want to say one more thing about multi-apping is that the ratios that you would make if you were just doing, let's say, Doordash by itself, in a good marketplace, in my opinion, you'd be making somewhere around $20 to $21 an hour just using only Doordash, or maybe $25 an hour if you're lucky. But if you were multi-apping, I've seen people make upwards of $38 an hour to $40 an hour even. I know it sounds like a lot, but it can be done if you're smart, if you know your marketplace, you know the streets, you know which restaurants are good restaurants to go to be at, be next to, and you route your deliveries in a good way. You're smart about it, you're thinking about it, and you have goals set. You can make upwards of $40 an hour with multi-apping. That's why I say all the time, you got to be multi-apping, because if you're not, you're leaving a ton of money on the table. So it's something to think about. It's something, if you're new to it, if you're new to multi-apping, that's okay. Everybody's new to it at some point. You'll get past it. You'll start to get the hang of it if you try it a little more. Just remember though, you have to look at where you're getting dropped off at. When you pick up, every delivery you pick up, if you're gonna multi-app, make sure you know where it's going. Make sure if you're going to multi-app, that the second delivery that you pick up is on the route with the first delivery, or that same way but past it, or if it's like less than a mile, I would recommend taking it too. So yeah, just another PSA, you'll be leaving a lot of money on the table if you don't multi-app. So I'll bring you guys back when I get my next delivery. It is 5 o'clock now, so it's been an hour. I really started at like 4:30 because I had to go get gas, and that took about 20 minutes. So we'll see how much I'm gonna make for the night. And I'll update you guys in the next few hours and tell you my totals and everything. And at the end of the video, I'll tell you how much I make for the whole day and go through the pay breakdown. So stay tuned for that. So I picked up this delivery for Uber Eats, $4 for 1.4 miles. I don't know if you guys could see that, but so $4 for 1.4 miles. And then now I'm gonna keep the other apps on. So Urban Plates is right there, right next to me. So this one's not going far at all, but if I get another delivery that's going like 5-6 miles, I'm probably gonna take it, because I can do this 1.4 mile delivery, boom, get that out of the way, then get the far one out of the way in a decent enough time to have the customers be satisfied. And I have hot bags, I have a space blanket and everything to keep their food hot and nice and fresh for them. So there should be no issues. And I'm explaining it to you guys so you know how my strategy works, and maybe you can implement these type of things into your strategy. Maybe you could use these tips and tricks to make your day go by smoother, make some more money. So yeah, I'll leave the apps on. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get another one, and let's go pick it up. So I just got done dropping off that last order from Uber Eats. Customer was really nice. Delivery wasn't the best, wasn't the biggest, but it was over $2 per mile. That's why I took it. But I was kind of hoping I would pick up another delivery through another platform or with Uber Eats that I could take along the way. Didn't work out that way. Doesn't always work out that way, as you guys know. Yeah, just depends. You got to get lucky sometimes. But I'm on my way back to another hotspot. Seems like Uber Eats is where it's at for me tonight. So far, Uber Eats, I've done 3 deliveries on Uber Eats. It's been the platform that's been keeping me the most busy. And it seems like in my marketplace that Uber Eats usually is the more busy of the platforms. I don't know about you guys and where your marketplaces are, let me know down in the comment section below which platform keeps you guys the most busy for all you multi-appers out there. I know that some days I have GrubHub that keeps me the most busy. A lot of times it's usually Doordash that keeps me the most busy, or at least sends me the most orders that I could either accept or deny, the most offers. But it's a close tie between Doordash and Uber Eats to see which one keeps me the most busy. But yeah, like I said, I'm on my way to another hotspot. Hopefully I'm gonna pick up some more deliveries, and I'll let you guys know when I get them. All right, you guys, so I got this order, 4.2 miles for $8 from Doordash. So this one is going in that direction where I know where it is. So if I get another order from another app, I'm gonna keep it on. take me that way and make more money as much as I can. So that's how I'm gonna be doing it. Let's go pick up this order. I'll let you guys know if I add on deliveries from the other platforms or not, just so you guys can see how I do it. You guys can learn if you want to learn from me, or if you want to just see how I do it and give me some advice down in the comment section below. I would love it. So let's go pick it up. So while I was in the restaurant to pick up that order for DoorDash, I ended up getting a delivery for Uber Eats. It's in the same parking lot. Just have to drive down to the other end of the plaza to go pick it up. It's going the same direction like I tell you guys to look out for. So it's pretty much going almost exactly that same way. So I went ahead and picked it up. It's a $5 order added onto it. So I just want to mention that if I wasn't multi-apping and I only got the DoorDash order, I would only be making $8 and not the additional $5. So with multi-apping, I'm able to make $13 opposed to $8. So 8 plus 5. So much better in my opinion. It's only gonna take about a half an hour or 20 minutes. So $13 for 20 minutes. If you double that, that's $26 for this hour, and that's great. So if you're just doing one app, you're missing out on a lot of that, and in my opinion, that would not be the right way to do it. You would want to be multi-apping, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and go pick this up right now, and I'll bring you guys back when I drop it off. Just picked up that second order that I told you guys for Uber Eats. So I'm gonna go do the Uber Eats delivery because it's a shorter distance. It's about 2 miles away. And then the DoorDash is 4 miles away in that same direction. So things are looking good. When I get multi-app deliveries that are going the same way, it always pumps me up. It always gives me energy, keeps me going. I don't know about you guys, but it hypes me up. It makes my vibes up. And it just makes me have a better day when I know things are going smoothly like this, when you plan it out and you know you're making more money because you're multi-apping and all these things. Just better that way, in my opinion. So let's go get it, and I'll bring you guys back when I drop it off. So just got done dropping off that last order for DoorDash. I just want to say something real quick, a situation that happened to me that I want to share with you guys. So I accepted an order for Uber Eats, and I have all the apps on. So as I'm going to drop off that previous order from DoorDash, I had already accepted this Uber Eats one. So I was going to drop off the DoorDash and go pick up the Uber Eats, right? So I got a better order through GrubHub with a way higher payout, way better tip. And I just want to let you guys know that if it's with Uber Eats or GrubHub, I know that you can unassign the orders as many times as you want to. I've never had any issues unassigning from Uber Eats or GrubHub so far. I know you might have like an unassigned rate or cancellation rate or something, but they never have done anything to punish me or do anything in that situation at all like that. Let me know if you guys have experience with that, if you have a different experience, if you have anything to say, because I personally have never seen them do anything to, you know, punish me for unassigning. So Uber Eats, you could always unassign. If you get a delivery that's better through a different platform, you can unassign the Uber Eats every time. And with GrubHub as well, if you get a better delivery from a different app, but you already picked up a GrubHub, you can unassign it, and there'll be no backlash, I'm pretty sure. But let me know down below in the comment section. Right now I'm headed to the restaurant. I'm gonna go pick up that GrubHub order, and I keep the apps on as always and see if I can get one that's either going the same direction or it's gonna go short distance around the restaurant. So we'll see. So I did not screenshot the last delivery that I just got from GrubHub, but it was 5 miles or a little bit more than 5 miles for $14.50, somewhere around there. So it's great mile to pay ratio. I just made a mistake because I thought that the GrubHub order was going in a certain direction, and I got a stacked order coming to me from DoorDash that I could have easily picked up, which was actually going the same way as my GrubHub, and I could have made a lot of money this hour if I picked up that stack from Doordash as well. But I was thinking that my GrubHub was going the opposite direction. Come to find out, I declined the Doordash, take a look at the GrubHub after I picked it up and saw that it was going the same way. And I was like, oh man, I could have made so much money by getting that stack from Doordash and having this GrubHub order. So that's another thing, just be aware guys, be smart out there. I try to remember which way your orders are going. I know it can be tough. Like I said, I'm being transparent with you guys. I made that mistake, so now that means I'm making a little bit less per hour this hour, but it's okay. I'm not gonna let it get my vibes down. I'm a little bit rusty from the weekend, but it's okay. I'm gonna get my vibes back. I'm gonna be making more and trying to pick up more deliveries in the future today. Just wanna let you guys know, remember where your orders are going so you know which ones you can pick up in the meantime in between. And yeah, just stay sharp guys. All right, you guys, so I just picked up this order for GrubHub, 6 miles for $11.88. Pretty great mile to pay ratio. And I'm going to head that way right now. Hopefully I get one from another platform so I can stack on top of it and make that extra money. We'll see. So I'm going to go to the restaurant right now, and if I get another one that goes in the same direction or whatever, I will let you guys know. So I'll bring you guys back. So while I was in barbecue chicken picking up that first delivery from GrubHub, I picked up one for Uber Eats around $8.50 for 1.3 miles. So that's what I'm talking about, you guys. You can get a delivery going like 6 miles far away, then you could get one from another platform that's going right around the plaza that you picked up from both the restaurants. And in my opinion, the way I like to think about it is, I like to think about it as kind of like every delivery that you get, one from one platform and one from another platform, is just like a stacked order. So instead of doing one platform and getting one delivery, a single, it's kind of like you're just getting a stacked order, but they're from 2 different platforms. So that's the way I like to think about it. And just like I said before in the video, and like I'll always tell you guys, if you're smart about it and you plan it out and you know where each delivery is getting dropped off at, and they're next to each other or they're along the way, or you can work it out in a way to where it's not going to take long for one of the customers to get their order, then you should be good. So everything's good. Picked up another order, and let's go drop them off. All right guys, so a little update on my shift so far. It is now 7 o'clock and I have been working 2.5 hours because I got started around 4:30. I did my intro at 4 o'clock, but I had to go get gas. So I really started around 4:30. It took me about 30 minutes to do all that. So I have made $56.32 in 2.5 hours. So not the best, but if I wasn't multi-apping, I would have made a lot less. So right now I am at $22.52 an hour. That's my pace currently, but I'm about to go ahead to another hotspot, try to pick up some more deliveries. Hopefully it'll pick up. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to make it to where I'm making a little bit more per hour, try to get closer to $30 per hour, like I know some of content creators on YouTube can do out there, and you guys can too. I'm still a work in progress with this multi-apping. I'm not gonna say that I'm the best at it, but I'm also not gonna say that I'm the worst at it either. You live and you learn, and right now I think I'm doing average okay right now. So I'm gonna get back to it, and I'll bring you guys back when I get some more deliveries. So I picked up this delivery from Uber Eats. Pretty great mile to pay ratio of 4.5 for $10.86. And as always, I'm gonna try to pick up another one that's going to take me in the same area so I could double my earnings on it. So I'm at the restaurant now. Let's go pick it up, and I'll let you guys know if I pick up a second one. All right, you guys, so as I'm about to leave Chick-fil-A with an order from Uber Eats, I get pinged for one on Doordash, and it's only going 2.2 miles in the same direction. So I went ahead and picked it up. 2.2 miles for $6.50, as you guys could see, pretty great amount to pay ratio. So that means I have a stacked order pretty much. That's the way I like to think about it. I'm gonna go drop off this Doordash, then head to the Uber Eats, drop that one off. And that's most likely gonna be the end of my shift. I know it's a shorter shift, but it's as much as I could do tonight. I'm gonna go home and have dinner, so that's the reason why I'm cutting it kind of short. Tomorrow it's gonna be a full day, and I'm gonna be recording it too, so stick around for that, you guys. You'll see that one coming out in a day or two. But yeah, let's go pick this up. Let's go drop these off. All right, so I just got done with my last delivery, you guys. I am going to be taking the day off now. So I'm ending my shift. I've been working since 4:30, so 3 hours. Not the longest shift, but again, I'm gonna go home and eat dinner, so that's gonna be nice. But I just wanted to say one thing about Uber Eats. I just did the delivery for Uber Eats, and it was 8-point-something miles, a little bit over 8 miles. And the trip said it paid me $3.20-something. So obviously something's off with that delivery. I was supposed to get paid well over $3. I don't know why, because I went 8 miles. Doesn't make any sense. So I think they have some supplementing to do on that pay. As well, there's tips that come in, as you guys know who do Uber Eats out there, that the tips don't come in until a little bit later, so I won't be seeing the total for the tips. But I'm gonna take you through the pay breakdown when I get home, so you guys can see that. So stay tuned for that if you're curious to see how much I get paid and all that stuff. And like I said again, tomorrow I'm gonna be making another video, but it's gonna be a lot longer of a shift, at least 8 hours like I like to work. I'm gonna try to get to the $200 range and just make as much money as I possibly can for the day, like I always do. I know you guys like these ride-along videos, so I'm gonna go ahead and make another one tomorrow. And I'm gonna be trying to post more often. I'm gonna be trying to post every day or every other day. That's what I was doing in the beginning. I was posting a video a day, but you know, life got in the way and I kind of just started posting once or twice a week. But I'm gonna try to get back into the daily uploads or the every other day uploads. So be ready for that, you guys. Stick around. Yeah, so I'm gonna go home and show you guys the pay breakdown, and I'll bring you guys back when it's time to go through the pay breakdown. All right, you guys, so I'm back home now. It is 8 o'clock. I stopped delivering at 7:30, like I said earlier, but right now we're gonna go through the pay breakdown, so stay tuned for that, and let's get to it. So I made $30.44 on Uber Eats, and as you guys know, all the tips on Uber Eats have not gone through yet, so there's still some tips that are gonna come in, so it's not a true earnings on Uber Eats. But I made $21.25 on Doordash. And then on GrubHub, let's get to it. I made $26.10 on GrubHub. So $77.79 divided by 3 hours, because I was working 3 hours. $25 an hour. That's really great for 3 hours. So I worked 3 hours and I made $25 an hour each hour. That's really great. I'll take that anytime, any day. But as you guys know, I know there's at least 2 deliveries that I need to get tipped on Uber Eats, so it's gonna be a little bit more than $25 an hour. So I'd say probably roughly $26 to $27 an hour. That's really great. So on a Monday too, for dinner rush on a Monday, that's awesome. Once again, about that GrubHub update, let me know what you guys think about that. Now GrubHub is showing the mileage before you pick up the delivery, so as you see the order come in and you're gonna accept or reject it, it shows the mileage total now, so it's great. They're giving more transparency to us, which is what we asked for. That's what we all wanted. So let me know what you guys think about that. And if you guys like my videos, remember, as always, smash that like, comment down below, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, you guys, so a little update happened. I ended up getting a over $7 tip on Uber Eats, like I told you guys I would. Tips always come in a little bit later on Uber Eats. So I just want to show you the updated hourly rate that I was making, so you guys could see the true hourly rate I made for 3 hours. It's pretty great. This is why you multi-app and why I always preach it, so I'm gonna show you right now. So I made total $84.80 divided by 3 hours, so I made $28.26 per hour. So it's really great. That's almost $30 an hour. I'm getting better at the multi-apping. If you guys watch my channel and you're new to this channel, you can use some tips and tricks that I show you, and I explain to you the deliveries I'm taking and why I take them, and you could use my strategy because I go through my strategy as well. And yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on the hourly pay that I made for 3 hours. It's really great. So I'll see you guys in the next video.